Empire Blade, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Kingdom of Scotland campaign with the ship mod, where we're going to continue left off from last time, where I lost a shit ton of generals trying to reclaim London last time, and we're now continuing to push into Denmark, as we are still excommunicated. I've got my son here, Scottish Lord Grey Michel. I am going to be pushing in. I'm debating if I want to grab another mercenary. For the most part, actually, it might not be hurt. Let's see, I could use one more skirmisher. So let's grab another crossbow. And let's hit this army. Please don't run. Haha, nice. And then Gunnar here. This is the heir to the kingdom. They've got some javelins, infantry. There's no cav besides the general's bodyguard, but you... Oh, never mind. I forgot. You guys are infantry. So literally this entire force that they have here is just all infantry. You have no cav. I literally have the cav advantage. I have the range advantage. And so we should be able to easily slaughter all of you guys. As long as we get the Magic 85, we'll be able to walk on straight into the city and conquer it for ourselves. As things have not been going the best over in on the Scottish Isles, at least we have been able to slightly clear things up and make more room for my family members. I do love how there was a comparison last time in the comments of how it felt very much like something that you'd have in like Crusader Kings, where I kept getting some of my vassals and their heirs killed for no apparent reason. It's great. Let's grab all of my skirmishers, group you guys up, and then I'll take my infantry. I'm gonna move you guys forward a little bit. Actually, it's gonna do just like that. Oh, they're really far, actually. Okay, so there. Because that's the reinforcements that are coming in from over there. Okay, so the reinforcements, there's not a ton of them. Most of the enemy forces are over here. Because the reinforcements are the main army. Okay, so let's have it so. What we're going to do, I like kind of setting up right about here, actually. We're going to kind of make our way a little bit over towards what they've got already. I'm going to have it so we can kind of make our way over here, grab all my skirmishers as well. For the most part, I'm not worried about this reinforcing army whatsoever, because the main army that I'm attacking, technically, because it's a really small one. Every single one of these guys is just an infantry unit, so for the most part, they're pretty easy for us to deal with if we can get them to fight us in melee. So, looks like, ooh, actually looks like they're just going to regroup with each other. So if they're going to regroup, let's actually do this. So kind of line up like here, and then I'll have it so that, can you guys stop warning? Nope. Okay. You guys go there, skirmishers right here, and then my cavalry kind of over here. And for the most part, I need to have my crossbows, especially, try and focus on you. Try and take out their general's bodyguard, because you are a nasty infantry unit. Okay, they're just about in position. I think I'm actually going to try and hit them before they line up. Because all my guys, besides, like, what, my spearmen, that you guys are just about to form on up, they're all ready. So let's now try and see. So they do have some levy archers here that I think I kind of want to try and hit. Try and hit you guys first. My crossbows don't have enough range to hit them just yet, although they actually are moving forward. The axe militia are moving up. Spear militia are kind of moving up. I'll at least try and hit this guy, maybe. Although, ooh, those are the javelins. Let's hold off on that. Hold off on that. You guys are getting closer. I'm going to start moving my infantry up a little bit, though. Because at the moment, they are being shot at. And I want to make sure that we can kind of lure their men towards us. And last time, they weren't nearly as aggressive as I like in this mod. So let's try and actually just kind of move up a little bit here. Get closer. There we go. Keep an eye on... Primarily going to keep trying to keep an eye on those javelins of theirs. The levy archers, there's only like 50 of them, so they should be able to really do a ton of damage, but we'll kind of pull back for right now. Yeah, now they're pulling forward. Number-wise, 2% of the forces are already dead. Perfect. Okay, let's kind of loop back around to the other side with my dudes. You guys aren't firing yet. Let's have you open up, and then again, focus on the general specifically. Focus on him. He's got like 84 dudes. As long as we can kill him, everybody else will break really easily. Just kind of keep running around the side here. Now they're in range by javelins. Ooh, they do have some foot knights too. Ooh, what are the stats on that unit? Okay, it's not insane, but it is better than most of my units. Oh, the Crusader Sergeant should be fine. Okay, Cav, you're almost in position there. 5% of the forces have died so far. General is taking a little bit of damage, not a ton.
If we remain
okay,
true and
run over here.
victory
We
will
might be able to
ours.
actually surround with my infantry, since we have enough. Let's first deal with their skirmishers. So kind of run over back here. Let's have it so General, Cav, and other Cav unit. Try and hit those 3 units specifically. Try and break them. Enemy General's already at 33, so he's almost dead. Is this going to cause them to break? Some of them are shaken. For Some of them are wavering. Does not look like they're going to fully break, though, and shatter. Although quite a few of them are already. So what we should try and do is focus on those. So I need to have it so that you two try and run those guys down. We're pretty close to the edge, so we need to be careful about that. Instead, you kind of pull back here, my general. Oh no, that means it's broken now. Okay, so let's have you go after these guys.
The enemy are badly blooded.
You
they have
go
lost
through
half their
them.
men.
You right there.
Look how our cowardly foe
Yeah,
runs.
50% already dead.
It's time to press
Okay,
the
infantry, just go after AI commands at this point. They're already so close to dead. Just go push forward here. Because my cap, I need to make sure you try and run down as many of them as we can. Because we just need to make sure we get the Magic 85. As long as we get the Magic 85 and we kill the general, who's at 7 or 12. He's at 12 right now. We should be able to just walk straight on into the city. Just keep bringing those guys down. 60%, kind of speed that up a little bit. Okay, now I just need to run them down. Okay, there we go. So we were able to get the Magic 85, got 95% of them. We were able to capture the captain and the general as well. So we'll be able to walk straight on into the city here. Perfect. So now we've actually got a couple cities around here to kind of build ourselves up as we kind of push on into Denmark more. I'm still wondering, let's see, because I know my general, my faction leader currently is dying rather quickly. He's getting up there in age. Kind of tempted to try and ransom, but if I ransom, I won't get the city. I will I'll try. They actually accepted that. I will gladly take that money. I don't get to walk into the city immediately, but that's fine. For the most part, I've got a strong enough army. I'm not too worried about this. I'll be nice for once. Because usually I'm just a dick, and I wonder why everybody hates me in these campaigns. So we'll grab that extra cash, though, I'd say. Slowly getting some more troops around here to help watch out over this area. Definitely get that logging camp to help out with reduced costs, I would say. And now that we have London, I definitely need to try and have it so that for right now, we'll have to make sure we get rid of these guys, as their upkeep is just way too high. You'll be going back next turn. I do need to get rid of these rebels, though, because I know they're adding to corruption and devastation right now. Like 300 devastation right there. What's even in this army? So we've got some longbowmen, levy archers, mailed knights, and 1 infantry unit. Okay, that's a decent army, honestly. There's like one guy over there. Okay. I'll let you guys all go back to your current positions. We have to kind of see how we're going to be doing now that we have London again. We'll have to see how our economy is doing, if we're going to start making a decent amount of money or not. So for the most part, kind of waiting on that to see how things are going to go. Once we have an idea of how our economy is doing and how many troops we can kind of spare around the British Isles or the Scottish Isles, we can start trying to get rid of some of these rebel armies. Especially that one up near York. That one's strong enough and large enough that it's actually causing a decent amount of devastation. These other armies aren't that bad, so I don't think we're really going to do too much to our economy, so I can probably ignore them, or maybe just wait until I have more generals that I'm okay having die and throw them at the problem. What is this about provincial titles specifically? So, probably very benefits. Yes, we know about that. So each one provides 2 benefits to the general who controls it. Okay, so they can get loyalty law or something related to tax rate. Okay, I guess they get to have a little bit of the tax money, I guess. Transfer the player, improving their skills, rather than have them. Yeah, so trade increases, mine increases, agriculture bonuses. Yeah, that makes sense. There's also additional siege points too. Increased chivalry dread, benefits of bonuses as well. Let's see. When deciding who should receive foot titles, keep in mind that trade bonuses are best used in port cities and those with strong mercantile tradition. Mining bonuses are only of use in cities with mines. Agriculture's bit of value anywhere. Yep, that makes sence. But more beneficial to grow. Chivalry and dread are useful for keeping public order high. Okay, let's see. As a final point, when deciding who should receive what provincial title, it can be useful to thoroughly check what skills and weaknesses your generals already possess, and use the titles to further bolster those areas that already shine. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. And let's see, we had a thing for a quest. We did finish this, we got a little bit more money from that. If it wasn't for that, we'd be making about 3,000 right now, with us now controlling London once again. I'm going to bring you guys back up, because we will need to try and bring some more forces over to Denmark, as reinforcements possibly. Oh, you guys have ceased your war. Okay, so that means Denmark is possibly going to be focusing just on me now. Yes. Oh, did you have a son now? Oh, you had a daughter. I see. You had a daughter after we made space. It's good to know that you're actually having kids now again. We're gonna have to keep making more space because we honestly, I'm basically gonna be trying to get all of you east to the right of this point killed. Eventually, not on purpose, mind you, not on purpose. Of course not. But I won't shed a tear if you guys accidentally die. Let's see. So let's keep moving my forces around here. And that is actually us having that amount of income even with what we have right now for the troops in London. So as soon as London's actually happy, so I could try and retrain these guys. I know all of these guys I'll be bringing back to forts. You know what? I'm going to actually try and retrain these guys. I'll try and retrain them properly. And then, once we retrain them, I think that's when we're going to try and get rid of some of these guys. I was like, actually, the Levy Archers, if I just had a couple of cab units, that would be pretty easy to delete you guys. We'll take my faction leader back over to our capital once more. It's about to grow into a city soon. You're currently 52, so you probably will get a couple more years out of you before you finally kick the bucket. In the meantime, your son is... Oh, hello, Poland. Hi there. Also, I had thought the archers were free upkeep. I have 2 recruitment slots for free upkeep units. Is it just the spearmen, just the axe militia? It might just be that. Because I know the javelins aren't. We've actually got a pretty large garrison here, more than I'd like. The main reason we're upset is primarily unrest. I definitely think this is probably the furthest east we want to expand. Stettin is a bit upset, and I don't like how large the garrisons are having to be here. Keep trying to get some spear and axe militia around here to use as free upkeep, because those guys should be. And then, before you attack us here, we're going to want to attack Lubeck. So bounce power-wise... Oh, hello! Oh, that's not that bad. That was concerning. Okay, so the way we're going to have to go about this is these are all javelins, yes. Okay, so we can win this. We can definitely win this. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up in a way so that we can be in between the reinforcing army and the city. We should be in the position where we're sieging from, that I can just move all my siege equipment to the southern end, and then wait there, kind of intercept them, and then they should be wanting to make their way directly over to us. So what we'll do is I'll make it so it's going to go over here. So what we're going to do is just take everybody, move them all over here, grab all of my skirmishers. I will have it so, let's have you guys initially kind of drop your equipment up here. We'll pick it back up once everybody's dead. First we have to kill everybody that's reinforcing here first. So you guys there, and then my melee cav kind of off to the side here. And then all of my infantry. Let's make sure you guys kind of drop your stuff. Again, kind of right here. We'll adjust it, we'll pick it back up later. But for right now, go there, there, and there. And we might actually be able to get them to kind of open the gates for us, so I don't have to worry as much. So we can just try and maybe follow them in. So I kind of, you guys adjust there. Man, our infantry lines are really fucking thick then. So you kind of go there, and like you guys right there. That should be good. Let's have you guys in kind of guard position. Skirmishers, make sure you turn skirmish mode off. Start the battle.
The enemy are bringing in
I
reinforcements.
might want to move off to the side just a little bit. Just maybe a little bit to the right. So let's have you guys kind of move a little bit right here. Kind of like so. And then so. So once you guys are in position there, they should advance straight to us. We should be able to absolutely destroy these guys as they try and make their way forward. Javelins, actually hold off. Don't use up your ammo. I want to make sure that you guys are going to have plenty of ammunition. Oh, you're not. You're a little bit further too. Again, more to the side again. I want to make sure that you guys have enough ammo to be used on the general. So kind of go there and there. Please get in position just in time. General kind of off to the side. These guys should all break pretty easily as they have no captain. They have just a captain. And they're rushing towards the city. So kind of run off here, guys. They're shaking already before we even start. So if I just get a charge in, I'm assuming they're just going to start breaking. Oh, there they go. Yep, already.
Our men are winning
Just
the battle.
massive chain routes, and I've already
If we continue
captured
like this,
400
we will
guys.
smack the enemy
I
general
love
as
it.
no honor. He
I
flees
love how
the
easy
field
this is
of
at times
battle
to do
and
this.
abandons
Okay,
his
let's have you
men.
guys kind of pull
The
back
enemy are
again.
badly blooded. They have lost half their
Yeah,
men.
there goes 39% of their forces already. I love it. 700 guys captured. Yeah, just all of them are broken. Yeah, they're all fighting to the death. Get every single one of them. Actually, I need to go chase them down. Try and see if I can catch them before they get in the city. Come on,
Look how
open the
our
gates, let us
cowardly
in.
foe runs. It is time to
I
press
need to
the
wait just a little bit, otherwise you're just gonna not be able to open them. So no, too close. I'm too close. Pull back. I think since it's only one guy, I'm gonna have to walk forward. Yeah, let's just do that. So let me have my crossbows. Let's actually, well, I think we're safe. Yeah, I think we're safe to put my archers just straight onto the walls. The other forces are kind of sitting currently in the... no, they're bringing more men over here. Never mind. Well, we can do that, but I think I should have somebody break the gates down first. Like, let's have you get onto the ram. I'll have you rush forward. Try and have you make your way towards the gate. So they don't run onto the walls. If you don't run onto the walls, we're fine. Because then I can just have it so that you guys run up. Then I can start having you just place on the walls, shoot down. I'm going to do this. So let's move forward. Okay, they're pulling back. Yeah, they're pulling back. You push forward, try and break the gates down so I can put my infantry right here. Then I can have my javelin support and wait until, and hopefully I can just hit them from the city center. I might be able to with how much range you guys will have. And with 2/3 of their army already dead. Oh, yeah, they're bringing more guys over. The skirmishers. You are moving up. All of my infantry is going to move you guys a little bit closer. Javelins up as well. Okay, you hold off. Get the ladders up, but then hold off. Okay, kind of pull back. You, I think, are fine. Just kind of run over here. Never mind. No. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Turn around. Turn around. There you go. Just before they got on the walls. Okay. Let us instead take my spearmen. Put you guys, throw you up onto this section here. Since they actually have their guys on the walls, this is a bit of a problem. So yeah, you guys kind of rush on up there. Skirmishers pull back. So I'll have it so that you guys will pull back for now. You still try and break down the gates, so I can kind of have it so we can actually flank them. But for now, send everybody up to the ladders. There goes the enemy captain. Enemy general still hiding back here, is he not? Yeah, he is. He's still hiding back there. If I break the gates down, I can also try and send my cap over to try and kill him. But for right now, let's try and... this is going to be a bit iffy, but I think you guys can push up here. How are you guys feeling? You guys are winded. Gates are almost down. And then how are the walls going to do it? Are we going to be able to push in here? It looks like we are. Looks like we're getting enough of a foothold here that we're not just getting slaughtered. That's my hope. Gates are down. Let's see, that's an axe militia unit right there. I think, I believe the stat difference is... Yeah, you're slightly better. Yeah, you've got just about the same defense, but higher attack. Although my other infantry units trying to help out here as well. Cav, you know what? I'm going to have my Cav push in this way as well. Pressure them as hard as you can. If I rush my Cav in here as well, that might actually kind of push them back a little bit more. Careful with my son, careful with my son, careful with my son. I do not want him to die. He's done really well so far. I do not want him to die. Yeah, throw the Crusaders in there. Get off to the side. Where are you? You're just casually walking forward. Please move faster. Okay, keep blasting that horn. Yeah. The Crusader Knights are doing well. These guys are shaken. So you guys... Are you actually getting good shots there? We have quite a few men on the walls. If I can get the push... If I can push through the gates here, I can bring my javelins over and start trying to have them help out a little bit. Because I just need to try and hit you guys up here if I can. These guys feel like they're shaken. Let's see, because I've got all of you guys up there. So it's everybody else down here is trying to push on in through these units. They are shaken. Enemy generals still over there. They are moving off of this spot. Currently, I've just got my archers here. Oh, they're broken. Okay, let's move you guys up to this side. Are those guys broken? Oh, yeah, no, they have. Okay, so all those guys broke. Let's have it so that all of you guys here... Ignore him. Let's do this. So, kind of making my way over here. Let's kind of go to this spot, try and flank you guys. They're already shaken. If I can just get some men on this side, they should break. Javelins, kind of move up here. So you guys kind of move up to the side here. I need to kill these guys as quickly as possible, because right now they're the ones that are causing me the most damage. Kind of run up here. Hopefully they'll break since I'm surrounding them. Yep, there we go. Already routing. Yeah, every single one of them. Well, besides this spearman, who's now routing.
If we remain
Number-wise,
true
let's
and
see,
steadfast,
23 to
victory will be
88.
ours.
Those guys, let's try and capture them before they get back to the city center. And I think it's just the general. Yeah, it's just the general and a couple axe militia units, which I'll try and have it so we can just focus on them with simply just my javelins. We've captured 1,300 guys for this battle. I love it. Okay, yeah, run these guys down. Try and get rid of those. Let's then have it so that what we'll do is javelins. I can probably have just you guys do this. It's like run up here, here, and then I'll bring my crossbows and archers here. Cav, let's kind of move you off to the side here and here. We'll wait until you guys get in position, just let you casually walk on up and just start throwing javelins at him. If we can kind of have it so we can flank him, that'd be great, although I'd have to go all the way around the back end here, which is not the worst to try and go about. So if you kind of go here, here. Yeah, javelins, get close enough to start throwing them at the general. And then my crossbows, maybe kind of go over here instead. Because that angle's a little bit better. Oh no, actually no, where you were at is fine. Can you guys hit him from that angle? Looks like you're trying. Yeah, throw javelins at him. Melee cav. Bring you over here. And so we can surround him. 40. Keep throwing javelins, please. Crossbows and archers. Keep shooting them.
Victory will be ours.
Melee cav, you almost here yet? Almost. One of you's not moving. Okay, go run this way. There you go. Okay, let's have you start hitting them from the backside. And then all of my infantry. I can have you guys kind of mush on in here as well to help out.
Lord! We have lost control.
They've only got 3% of their forces left now. 30 on the general. He's got to feel like shit me beating him twice in a row here. Okay, now try and surround him. He feels that he's losing, and he is outside the city center, so we might be able to just kill him off by breaking him. There we go. You got to capture him again. We didn't. Oh no, we didn't capture him. We killed him. Damn it. Aww. I was kind of hoping maybe we could ransom him. I don't know who since we captured the city, but hey, there we go. Captured 1,300 guys there. I love it. I'm glad that my character's son is actually doing really well for himself. He is making a name for himself over here, while my my current king is the one that conquered all of the Scottish Isles. His son has conquered a good sizable chunk of eastern Germany, actually. Since it doesn't matter if we ransom them or not. Oh, actually no, because that unit is outside the city. It actually does. Yeah, cute. I'm a dick already, so why not? And then let's exterminate the populace to make sure they're a little bit happier with us here. And then let's see. Provincial capital renamed. It's the same. And then, oh, is that's the Holy Roman Empire, is it not? I think they're starting to dislike me. No, it's not. That is just, Oh, no, you guys don't like me for doing that? Oh. You guys actually liked me. Okay, but Lubeck is now under our control. What I need you guys to get is, let's see, try and retrain if you can. I'm going to have it so that for us, let's try and get the better town guard around here so we can try and start retraining these guys a little bit. So for now, I think this might actually be as much as I expand for it. I could hit Ribe, but I think this might be the best for now. Kind of wait until we can kind of see what they're going to do. If I'm going to be pressured, I'm hoping Poland does not declare war on me. Please don't. If Poland declares war on me, that's going to be an issue. Yes, I need to also light this area up. So I think for right now, we should just kind of hold what we have and develop it. You guys around here, I don't have a port yet, so let me try and get that in Lincoln. I need to try and get some trade going as well. There's no reason for me to build this archery range. I need to remind myself, does it actually improve? I think it's only that one level. Yeah, there's no reason to ever build that. Like, literally, it just makes it so we have a little bit more law and less growth. But for right now, we do need the growth. We want to make sure we have the growth so that this area can get to the next level. It's at about 1,500 away. Other builds I can grab. Definitely grab the better drill square here. And then other than that, I think that's it. Because you guys still haven't grown yet. You're getting close. You are 2,300 away. You guys are 800 away. Oh, you're almost there. Almost there, my Duke of Dublin. And again, how many can you have here? You can only have the one slot for now. That's fine. Okay. But that should be it for this turn. Again, now I'm just kind of hoping to see like what happens with this, because I'm not opposed to trying to give Denmark a peace right now. Because how have we been doing? So military, and then me and Denmark. Military, they've taken a lot of damage. This is before this battle, so it doesn't take into account the army we just destroyed. But it's pretty even there right now. Territorially, we've taken quite a bit of land from them. I am hoping that maybe we can try and offer them a peace for a time. Because right now, I don't want to piss off the Pope too much. I know my faction leader is going to die of old age soon. He's 52. I know in some mods they have it pre-scripted that characters will die at around 62 sometimes. I don't know if this mod does that. I know Zardum's does. So he's probably only got a couple more turns left. He's at 52 right now, if that's the case. If he dies at 62, for example, I think this mod it goes with 2 turns per year. I think. I wish it was 4. So I think at that case, then we have about 10 more years, so maybe about 20 more turns until my faction leader that I have currently dies. London. Okay, England, you are back. They are now trying to attack London proper. I do have to remember that I'm actually not at war with you guys proper again, because I was going to try and offer you a peace. Fuck. Hi, Poland. Hi. Oh, God. My son's expeditions out here might come to backfire now, as there is... Depending, I don't see a way I can win that. Both Stettin and Brandenburg are sieged by fairly large armies. Lubeck is okay, not that bad. Not that bad over there in Lubeck, but it's the forces from Poland. The Polish finally have decided to help out their allies. They are allied with Denmark, if I remember correctly. I was kind of worried they're going to attack, and now they're here. I don't have the forces to deal with Poland right now. I'll try and see what they'll do with those areas. I'm going to wait and let them try to assault us. This might be a 4D chess plan, you can see, to kill my son, my main son, but I'm going to hope not. Zengids rise in Syria. Okay, interesting. Notre Dame in Paris built. Nice. Let's see, from now on, the Catholic generals with the scholarship can find books of the type architecture in cities with libraries and universities. Oh, cool. Nice. New mission. Send emissary to Venetia. Or to Venice. I do have a diplomat down here. Yes, I do. As you can make your way up here. Of course, sir. You got stuck. Awaiting your command. Again, let's roll Sicily. We don't care about that. So try and talk to them. I'm sieged at so many fucking areas. Lubeck is sieged. London is sieged. Man, I never thought that this mod would be so fucking hard. Well, okay. Yes, I know stainless steel is usually pretty difficult on its own, but over the years I've gotten used to it, and so I don't think it's that bad. But no, this one's like, haha, you thought you were going to have that easy? No! Yeah, like over here, I'm not worried. I can actually probably sally out with you guys. But here... I look forward to fighting you. They're actually starting to get their elite armies, too. I will see you brought to justice in an honest battle. Jopurmia the Righteous. Yeah, no. Like, this city for sure, I don't know how the fuck we deal with Stettin. Stettin's dead. Brandenburg, I can't as well. We'll try. We can try. I still have a decent amount of men in these areas. Technically, it will be funny that I'm actually going to make more money when they take those areas. Honestly. Let's see. So, minus command. You're easy on the men. Oh, no, you're a governor. You give me an easy on the men. You're not leading armies. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm now at war with Poland. I don't want to be at war with Poland. I really don't want to be at war with Poland. What do you guys have here? Weaker than I, and you know personally, because I'm still trying to see if I can retrain these guys. I wish I had a little bit more time, but I don't. Honestly, what I'm probably gonna do. Let's see, money-wise, yeah, we are making about 3,000 per turn. I will only address so what we can do right now. I'm gonna start trying to recruit one of these guys. They're pretty decent. I'm gonna try and also get some more of the javelins, as the javelins are an amazing unit. So try and grab more of the javelins, and then try and give me some cav. I would say out of the two of you, the border horse, they have the same charge bonus. You guys have a higher honestly, you're just better. These guys are better and cheaper than these guys. Although, technically, these guys have good stamina. So that's the benefit they have. I have not made a ton of money, so I will get Hablas instead. I'll start trying to queue those guys up as we need some sort of cap to try and help us out around here. For the most part, what we'll do, I'll wait until I see what happens with you guys. We have to do a lot of defensive battles right now to see how these are going to go. I feel like I honestly should probably try and get my son out of Denmark and make my way back over here. And I feel like we need to probably start making my way into and dealing with England. If I look at the papacy right now, actually they probably would not mind me fighting France right now. England's doing pretty well for themselves. Portugal is also doing kind of poorly, but at the moment they fucking love England right now. They haven't. Oh no, actually they've taken this. They have taken that city. Ooh, yeah, that actually gives me more incentive to try and push in here. Have they taken any other land? Let's see, England, production, territorially. No, they've taken that one city, and that is all. Okay, interesting. I find it fascinating how this mod right now, this campaign, I have been, like, they have done a really good job to make it so it actually is difficult to try and rapidly expand. It is. I want to try and rapidly expand like I normally do, but I'm having difficulty. Denmark was doing well until Poland happened, and at the moment, England is actually putting up quite a bit of pressure against us right here. We have reclaimed London at least. I would prefer they assault us. If they assault us, I have a pretty good chance of defending that city, because for the most part, I think their quality... Well, I have to look at the general I have in that city again. I would like to hold the walls. Otherwise, just holding the city center with my javelins would maybe not be the worst. Oh, hello! Ooh, I can maybe just take this... Oh, no, my general's shite. So with this... Because they have those cav units, I actually think... Yeah, okay, so we have a pretty good chance for this. They don't have the reinforcements, they're attacking us immediately. Gilbert Stafford! This unit's got 12 guys in it. All their elite units are pretty weak. They've got some levy archers. Yeah, no, if I can get them off of the ram and the siege tower, I should be okay. I'm a little concerned about the fact that my general's shit. And his command is shit. He's got 0 command. And so, it's either I defend in the city center or I defend on the walls. Those are my 2 options. At the moment, I am leaning more towards defending on the walls. Oh, especially since you only have 2 guys on the ladders. Ooh, yes. Okay, let's do this. Everybody off the walls for a second. Archers over here. Javelins just all blob the fuck up here, I guess. And hopefully you have a decent amount of morale. I'll have 2 more, like, down here. And then my general. So, start the battle. Let's kind of rush on out here. We're going to try and have it so that you guys are going to be aggressive. If we can get them off of the siege tower and get them off of the ram, they only have the 2 ladders. So this is actually not that bad. So let's have you rush forward, try and get them off of the siege tower, and drop them off the ram. No, it did not. Okay, pull back. Now pull back, pull back, pull back. Hit the ram. This is only those 14 guys. Okay, okay, okay. That should be good. Now get the fuck out of here. Run away, run away, run away. Wow, that's a rapid change of the sun. Okay. Get away, my general. Because now we just have to hope that you... what we're going to try and do is, for the now, they're not bringing anybody else. They're just sitting there. Good. And my general, try and run back inside. We need you to be right next to my guys, spamming the horn to make sure they don't break. Thankfully, they only have the 2 ladder points. And so as long as my guys don't just break... I think we should be okay. Also, do you guys have effective against armor? No, you technically do not. Which is kind of a shame. But I have a lot of you here. And so I think we should be okay. But yeah, again, my general, get back up here. Run right there. And then blast this ever-loving goddamn horn. Because your command is shit. But if I can make sure you guys don't break, we have this. Okay, so he's been spamming the horn continuously. And at the moment, I have killed about half the enemy army. Which is not that bad. They haven't started breaking yet, which is kind of a shame. But for the most part, if got a couple guys up here.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Some of my guys are breaking. I don't like that. They are slow. Like, you guys are almost out of ammo.
If we continue like
So what I'm probably going to do is, once you're out of ammo, you try and run up here. You guys actually haven't done a ton yet. As soon as this unit's out of ammo, I'm going to run you up to the side. I'm going to try and get these guys down off the walls and have it so they can go sit down here and do the same thing. Because that's what I want to try and have happen right now. Because you're just about out of ammo. Yeah. So you try and run up this area. Kind of run down here. Both of you try and run down this way. Because we need that ammo that you have. General, keep spamming that horn. You two, line up right here and start unloading again. Number Y is 36 to 62. There you go. Anybody with ammo, you need to keep firing. These guys are not moving just yet. Come on, let's keep spamming the horn. And, oh, I think we're in the clear. Yes. Barely. Lost a lot of men. Lost about a third, almost 40% of our forces. But we've held. We will hold London one more time. And now I'll be able to have some reinforcements that we can have around from around here that we'll use to kind of mop up the rest of these forces. I will be trying to bring my faction heir back this way. And I think for right now, we should focus on England. We're at war with England. I think I'm going to try and offer a peace to Denmark. Say, hey, you guys understand the idea of, like, he was just trying to prove himself. I just had to bloody you a little bit. Yeah, I did massacre and slaughter thousands of you, but we can let bygones be bygones, right? There we go. Lost about almost 300 guys. Killed quite a few of theirs. They only pretty much have the cav left at that point now. So what we should be able to do is kind of rally our forces together and then counterattack, kill all those forces off, and then secure ourselves, see what we can kind of afford as an army, and maybe just have it so that, if I can, I'm hoping I can kind of get my son back here, please. I'm going to try and be sending my ships over that way. I will, you know what, I'll try and ransom. I'll be nice. Try and ransom the... Fuck, they're just going to siege again. I think that our first army... Oh, they're just dropping more off. Oh, and Poland's here. Okay, so... That army is not nice. That is not a nice army. Okay. This is gonna be quicker. I like that they're actually pretty responsive and they're pretty quick to attack me. So these guys right here, I'm gonna be holding up in the city center. I don't think we can try and do the same thing we just did with London, because my units are shite. I do kind of think maybe... Because my infantry for sure back here. I'm tempted. Because what I might be able to do is... Get you guys down off the walls. If I have you here... Like, if I have you guys, like, yeah, right there. And then you... Right here. They might just rush straight at my troops. No, never mind. As I was thinking, we could maybe kind of have you guys on the walls. They maybe try and rush up to the walls, and maybe they kind of waste a lot of time up there. I think we're just going to hold the city center. You guys have unlimited morale. We'll try and do what we can. Everybody hold guard position. We're going to be sitting here. I was kind of maybe wanting the towers to be active to try and inflict a little bit more damage, but Poland is a difficult thing for me to fight right now. And I'm not going to go this far east. Poland is a faction I don't want to deal with. They're too far to the east for me to care, because these areas all the way over here aren't going to like me. There's no reason for me to want to fight Poland. So I think right here, if I can, once I'm done talking to Venice, I'm going to make my way up here. I'm going to try and talk to Poland and say, hey, can we have peace? And if I still have held any of this land by then, I'll gift it over to them, or something, maybe. Because at the moment, we just can't hold this at the moment. We're not going to be able to hold these areas. We'll see how much damage we can do, at least. Because they're now through the gates. I've got javelins. I've got archers. These units, though, are just so much better than what I currently have access to. I have access to basic-ass spearmen, and that's it. They're starting to get to their, like, mid-tier, like, elite-ish units, and I still have basic dudes. Like, I'm starting to get a little bit more of my mailed units, but it's not enough to really stop these guys. I can't have a ton of them just yet. I killed 3%. 5%. Can I get 10%? 10, please? So
Better drop to
we
sleep.
got not 8%.
Next
We killed
time it will
8% of
be
their
a foe
forces.
that sups from this most foul cup.
Like, we could have maybe tried holding the walls there, but I don't know. If anything at all, technically, I'm actually gonna make more money now that we lost the city, because I had so many guys sitting in here, trying to make sure it was happy. So, honestly, this kind of helps me that Poland's taking this. Because I do think we need to kind of stay closer to where we are for our expansion. I'm going to be talking to Venice next turn. I'll make my way up here and try and see, hey, maybe if I act a little bit nicer, can people stop hating me? Also, honestly, let's see what the auto-resolve can do. Because we did horrendously there. We only killed 10% of their forces. The auto-resolve actually doesn't look that bad. So, that's, okay, about the same. About the same there. Maybe we could have done more with these archers. But, honestly, yeah, about the same as what we just fought there. So we did lose both of these areas, but I'm actually going to make more money now that I lost those, because those areas barely made me anything. So we'll try and see if we can go back up here, offer a Poland a peace. I'm going to have to offer them money to get them to stop, because I probably need to start being a little bit nicer to factions around me, simply because I've been pissing them off so much. Oh man, if they bring that other army over, my heir is so dead. You know what? I'll accept this, Moors. I'll accept that. Do you want to give me some trade, please?
Very well.
Thank you.
There is merit in
As
your
I'm kind of
suggestion.
learning my place in the world and how
Words with me.
I may have been a bit too aggro. First going on my crusade and then coming back around and conquering land in the Danish lands. That's fine though, I think. Are they going to attack us though? We have a decent army in Lubeck, far better than what we just had. But I don't like how they have that other army over there. I was hoping they would just assault me with what they have right now, but it looks like they're not. They're going to wait a little bit longer to assault us. Ooh, Hanseatic League headquarters. There's no point for me to build this here, so I will not. Kind of sad, though. I actually wanted that. Let's see, benefits of the crown. Yes, we know there are benefits of the crown that I can't have yet. Let's see, the direct effects are authority, law, local popularity, and line of sight. Oh, nice. Increase order chance to higher loyalty for your generals and provides venges. Decreases the general's loyalty due to distance from the capital reduced, enabling them to fight further wars away. Authority of the king's sons increases +3. Ooh, due to the strong legacy. As a result, usurpers are less likely to appear, making civil wars rarer. Let's see, many other advantages. Might get an inspiring teacher for his sons. Nice. Let's see, bear in mind that there are some significant costs for having these, especially maintaining cost maintaining 5,000 per turn. That actually will be really difficult for us to like pay for that right now. Our economy's doing well, but not insanely well. Let's see. So acquire the crown. The faction's a good game player and should not be attempted too soon. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I like that they actually bring that up. Nor too late. The added authority is necessary for origin wars far away. To achieve this goal, the chair must conquer all the provinces which are linked to the faction. Player must also enable the building of the faction's economy to ensure the cost of the crown may be sustained. Okay. Well, it's still going to take us some time to get there anyways, because for us, we had to turn this into a city, and now we have to grow this settlement as quickly as possible. So we need to get, we need to get anything that gives us more growth, and I will gladly grab this so we can get the clansmen chieftains. So that gives growth, that reduces growth, that gives growth. Let's see, that takes 3 turns, this takes 6 turns. They're going to give the same amount of growth there. Ooh, that's actually a decent mine. Ooh. I like that. Let's get the bakehouse first. Bakehouse. We're actually losing population here right now. Shit. It's just squalor. And I think it's just because my faction leader is not the best governor. Okay. Okay. Force melt away. Yeah, it's occupied and occupied. We're not doing the best here. No new family members. Construction complete. Got a better blacksmith around there. This area here is not growing. I do need a better governor to watch over that area. So right now, let's see. You guys haven't been able to train these guys just yet. No. I do have another javelin here. I'm gonna have it so let's have you try and make your way if I can.
Move out.
It's basically these guys here.
My king.
Try and go here.
Onward.
Let's bring move. Yeah, there we go.
Closing in
That's
the
what I want. So,
enemy.
like right there.
Aye, Lord.
You help out.
Aye.
And then
Joining our
2 more turns, I'll have some more men around here. Still waiting on growth there. Same with you. My diplomat, we definitely need to go over to you. So first, let's talk to Venice. So let's first offer. We just had to do anything, so let's just offer some trade with you guys. Just accepted. My reputation is not the best right now, which is pretty bad. I did get a little bit of money from that, which is good. We have a peace with you guys. I need to get factions to like me more, because at the moment they fucking hate me. So let's start making our way up here. I'm gonna try and offer a peace with Poland. Poland is a bit too far away for us, that it's not going to benefit at all for us trying to fight them. Kind of make your way back over here, my spies. Because what I want you guys to do is we're going to try and basically we'll be pushing into England probably.
They shall not see me.
We are going to be trying to finish them off properly now. As I was kind of waiting until we had the crown, but the crown is going to take us so long to get, we might as well now focus on England, finish them off. And I think if the papacy still dislikes France quite a bit, we might be able to continue that war from going into England into France, possibly. I think that's going to be our best bet for right now. And then that's all good there. I think for this... This army here... They've got... I actually want to sally out there. This army right now, if I take you guys, I can take you, and then... Oh, actually, I can just have you auto-resolve that. Yeah. A little bit more damage than I'd like. We'll try and ransom. We have to be nice. We have to be nice. Enemy camp sacked as well, too. Ooh, nice. Yeah, so go in there. Try and get some more men around here to try and help out with just the governance, and the fact that you guys are just really pissy, because this area is really unhappy because of unrest, and excommunication. So I think for right now, kind of focus on that. Norwich, we do need to just get more men around here. So let's keep getting more of the javelin men, and then keep getting me some more axe militia. York, I think you're good. You guys getting us more cav. I think that's okay for right now. We might want to recruit a little bit more, but at the moment, let's actually... Okay, well, how do I compare against England? Me versus England militarily, because I didn't pay attention to that. Okay, we're actually pretty equal. Fairly equal. If I can just get some of these cav units, and then I can get I can retrain these guys that I've got in here. Don't know how long it's going to take you guys. At the moment, 6 turns for you. Honestly, I probably need to merge you two together.
Aye, Lord.
Oh, can I not?
Aye.
Oh,
Aye, Lord.
I didn't notice they're different. You're the axe-mailed, and you're the sword-mailed. Oh, I didn't even notice you guys were different variants in the castles. Interesting. Okay. That's fascinating. Let's see. Send an emissary to Hungary. Well, I kind of want to do that, but I also kind of want to talk to other people first. So if I see them, we have like, what, 5 turns for that? I'm honestly probably not going to. I only have this one diplomat. I really need to talk to Poland and to Denmark as well. At the moment... okay, what I need to do here is you guys are about to have that full stack army around here. My ships are almost here. You guys are 1 turn away. So what we're gonna do is let's do this. Let's take my army here. Let's sally out. Oh, they're just gonna run. Okay, they're just gonna run. I think we need to run out of here. Are there? Oh, there are no ships. Shit. Because if I stay here, I will be attacked and will be killed.
Command me.
I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab this mercenary spearman. I'm going to... I feel like I need to run. Let me... Okay, let's do this. Let's leave you here to distract them.
Where's the fight?
You... If I run... Because you've got a lot of movement. I hate that the only river is right there.
Command me.
So I can try and walk around. Oh, I can't even walk around that. Okay, well, let's do this. I'm going to kill this army that's in front of us, and I'm going to try and hide in this pair of trees over here. That should be fine. I'll fight this myself, just so we can make sure that we minimize our casualties. We're going to try and hide in that tree line, and then we're going to withdraw, and hopefully be able to be picked up by my ship next turn, and retreat back over to England. We'll go back over to the Scottish Isles, and from there we'll be trying to... I'm hoping I'll be able to get a peace with the Danes. Because, honestly, with them and Poland pushing me, that's a problem. I'll have to possibly offer them money, possibly. And, I hate that. I hate the idea that I might actually have to, like, beg for a peace with a faction, which feels so fucking weird to me. because I never do that. Usually, I'm very gung-ho to just go in and massacre my enemies and just overwhelming power used against them, and I eventually come out on top. In this mod, I can't easily really do that, because my development is so low. It takes me quite a while to get my guys going to where my armies are disgustingly powerful, to where I can just overwhelm them all. And at the moment, I'm not at that point. Because my best unit I have access to, like the easiest one for me to spam right now, is my fucking Javelin. And they're not an amazing unit. They aren't. Like, they're an okay unit, not an amazing unit. But they're just not spammable. Like, I think if I gave them more armor, they wouldn't be the worst. Their attack and defense, their melee attack and stuff is pretty good, but their defenses are shite. Like, even this unit is like 11 guys. His defenses are so much higher. I need like proper infantry like that. So let's kind of get you guys over here. A lot of them are already wavering. Yeah, this army will be pretty easy to get rid of. We'll probably have it so we ransom them off to the enemy. To ransom off to the Danes, try and get some more money out of them, but also to try and get them to like me a little bit more. They won't hate me as much if I ransom off all the time. And I think I need to start doing that more often, even if I would prefer to exterminate the armies. So, down. Let's see, we've already killed almost about half the army so far. Almost all of them are breaking. Almost all of them are. Let's kind of run back over here a little bit. You hit these guys are kind of in the back a little bit more. This unit he's shaken. Are they going to break in that charge? Yes, they are. Oh, they're fighting to the death. Okay, keep trying to run these guys down. I'm pretty much running down the entire enemy army. Hey, if anything, this might be an amazing way to get money. Because I'll capture all of these guys, and I might get some good money out of this. So try to do that. And then go over to the Spear Militia here. And then that's 92%. Let's just grab these guys here, and then that should be good. If anything, gives us good experience on my cab units. So just grab that one unit, and then that should be good. So end that battle there. So yeah, I captured 600 guys. Nice. Now, we'll try and offer this as a ransom to get them to like me a little bit more. And then I need to hope that I can get far enough away from that one full stack army that they won't be able to attack me during the enter. I will try and ransom, because that's actually a decent amount of money. They accepted that. And let's see, really, that's worsened?
Where's the fight?
I was nice!
Very well.
Okay, but yeah, my ship should be able to pick you up next turn. As long as they don't notice us, we should be good, because you shouldn't be able to walk over there and hit us. So I'm going to do one more turn end. Oh, coming of age! Oh! Actually... Who are you a family member of? Oh, okay, you're one of my adoptive sons, or adoptive grandsons. Okay. I think I might have you be the one that gets rid of this army up here in York. Why not? I can have you do that. But we'll probably be doing that later. For right now here, keep any more men to watch over the city, because we can have 4 units of free upkeep. And I think that's it. Yeah, I don't have any other buildings to add to that. So we'll be able to basically have like one more there. We'll at least recruit one more of you. And then I think I need to... I think I only have a slot for one diplomat right now. I really need a second one. But I actually think right now, this will probably be a pretty good place to end this video for the time being. So I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign and any other thoughts you have on it in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.